My name is John Riley. I'm also known as BroHawkRiley. I'm the guy who created this YouTube page, and I'm also the guy who runs the Couchmasters page on twitch.tv. I'm a live streaming personality, and I make tons of videos, and I've been doing it for what seems like 4 years. And then 3 years ago, we went over to Justin.tv and did live podcasts. And 2.5 years ago, we switched over to twitch.tv for the Couchmasters. I've been using OBS ever since I upgraded to a tower PC that could handle it, and two people that actually helped me in regards to figuring out what I needed, how to do it, specs, tools, equipments, and everything. Brian Brushwood, or @Shwood on Twitter, and Man vs. Game, probably one of the most well-known personalities on twitch.tv. And Brian Brushwood helped Man vs. Game start his career. But anyway, I've been using OBS ever since I got the PC, and just solid. And then up until like maybe a week ago, it stopped working, and I just couldn't live stream to save my ass. And I was like, I'm just going to uninstall it, go get a brand new set. Hopefully, maybe I'm missing a patch. Maybe this can't get the patch. And I found that there was two options now. One was in beta, 0.0655 or 0.655. And that's the one on the left. And the other one is 0.11.4. As you can see, you probably can't see it on my window, but it's the multi-platform use. And when I say multi-platform, OBS before August 16th of 2015 was only PC and Linux. They offered no support or no capabilities of using the OBS for Apple, and it just got out of beta. And I downloaded it. Why not? Just go for it. Oh, by the way, this is not a training video. It's not a tutorial. This is just my thoughts as a live stream review. That window doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's just a picture. Sorry to get your hopes up. But thanks for watching the video anyway. Using it and then getting on here, it's a completely different look. There's more options. It looks nice. It looks pretty. Whole lot better. Me coming from a previous user, a veteran user of OBS, one particular thing stands out as much as the start bar on Windows 10. That's back. As soon as you open it up, it goes right into preview. You do not have to hit a preview button, which I love. So literally, if you like the way it looks, just hit broadcast. So, all right, looks good? Great, excellent. Let's go. Perfect. Unbelievable. Also, the addition of extra mixers. They're designated for certain sources with sliders is so awesome. It's so helpful. And the fact that you can mute them and designate them for different sources or add extra sources to them, A+ in my book. You don't have to do the globals anymore. You don't have to pick out, okay, this webcam is a global now, and you can't make any more of them because you don't have to really set anything. And no matter which scene you went into, you were good. This one, drop it in there, you're good. You want to make another one? Good. Drop it in there. That's amazing. Seamless. My only criticism, but it's not really a criticism, it's just the sheer fact that being a veteran OBS producer, you had to relearn this program a little bit, certain key aspects of it. Normally, when you wanted to adjust the properties of a source, you would hit, of course, right-click on the source and then go down to Properties. But now Properties just shows you a minimal thing, very minimalistic. In order for you to adjust things as far as cropping or chroma or whatever you need to do, they introduce a thing called filters. So it would be right-click, and above Properties, it would be Filters. Then you go to Filters, and then you would see the source in your window in front of you, and to the left of you, you would have this plus. You hit the plus, and it would show you all the different options that you could. Out of the filters, there are good things, there are bad things. Great thing, chroma. Select chroma, you barely have to adjust it. As long as you have good lighting, you're good. Cropping, that's the one I have a problem with. It takes, unless you know the exact aspect ratio, exactly where it is, it's going to take you forever. Back in the day, it was so much easier to just select it, shrink it, like almost expanding a picture. Okay, it's good. Enter. Now, this is like left, right. You had to do each side independently. You had to do the left side. You had to do the right side. You had to do the top. You had to do the bottom. Every time. But the cool thing is it remembers, so you don't have to worry about this automatically. I can just pull up this. Boom. Boom. It automatically remembers. Before then, if you did the Windows display or the capture and you muted it and you brought it back, it had problems finding it and you always had to redo it. If you've never live streamed before, this is the best multi-use tool for your webcam recordings, your video game recordings, just anything. And anything in regards to making YouTube videos or making Twitch videos or live streaming to Twitch or live streaming to YouTube, use this. If you know your way through the OBS inside and out, no problem whatsoever. One thing is, if you are working with game consoles, you have to remember that you have to set your delays for your webcam and your audio to 1400 milliseconds. Really easy, because on the cam, it's right click, and right above properties, it is filters, and you go to filters, and then you go up to the top one. They have two options: audio filters, effects filters. Go to plus for audio video filters, and then video delay async, and set it to 1400 on the webcam. And on the audio, here's the tricky part. Normally you would go to settings in the previous one. Just go to the mixer that's right above. It says desktop audio. It's right in the center, right below your game capture thing. You hit that, and then you go to whatever your source is, either mic aux, cam 2, desktop audio, and just set that for 1400. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you'll be able to make a better choice than choosing to just live stream on YouTube via webcam, or choosing to pay $60 to use XSplit, because this is free and this offers everything. And in order for you to use XSplit, you had to pay $60, and sometimes that was the only way that people on Mac were able to live stream. But the good thing is you don't have to worry about that anymore. You can get it for free. I'm BroHawkRiley, also known as John Riley. I hope to see you on twitch.tv, someday. And I hope you have a great time. Thank you very much for watching this video.